Hello, my name is Ilze. I'm a therapist with experience in supporting individuals who have experienced emotional and psychological abuse, particularly from narcissistic relationships. Today I want to talk about narcissistic abuse, what it is, how it affects you, and most importantly, how therapy can help you to heal. If this topic feels familiar or hits close to home, please know you're not alone and you're not imagining it. Narcissistic abuse is a form of emotional and psychological manipulation. It often happens in relationship with someone who has narcissistic traits or a narcissistic personality disorder. These individuals can be highly charming, charismatic, and even loving at first, but over time the relationship becomes emotionally unsafe. They may use tactics like gaslighting, blame shifting, silent treatment, love bombing, followed by devaluation. It's not always easy to spot. In fact, many people only recognize the abuse after they have left or when they had completely broken and confused. Narcissistic abuse isn't always loud or obvious. It's subtle. It chips away at your self-esteem, your confidence, and your sense of reality, at your sense of self. Over time, you might have started to feel like everything was your fault. Or like you couldn't trust your own memory or instinct. That's what narcissistic abuse does. It erodes your inner voice. So what are the signs that you have been affected by narcissistic abuse? Here are some common emotional and psychological symptoms. Hypervigilance, always feeling like on edge and scanning for danger. Scared. Self-doubt and confusion. Questioning your memory and judgment. Low self-worth, feeling like you're not good enough. Guilt and shame, even when you've done nothing wrong. You will be feeling isolated from friends, family, your support system. Anxiety or depression, often without understanding why. Another sign of trauma bonding, feeling emotionally attached to someone who hurts you. You may also notice physical symptoms like exhaustion, headaches, digestive issues, or insomnia. This isn't just in your head. Emotional abuse impacts your whole nervous system. People often ask, why didn't you leave? It's not that simple. Narcissistic abuse creates deep confusion, emotional dependency, and fear. You might have been gaslit into believing that the abuse wasn't real or that you were the problem. This is what we call trauma bonding, when moments of kindness or affection are used to keep you emotionally hooked, attached. It's a cycle of reward and punishment that creates deep attachment, even when it hurts. Leaving is one way of dealing with. Healing is another one. That takes time, safety, and the right support. So how can therapy support you through this? First and foremost, therapy offers a safe and non-judgmental space to be heard, maybe for the first time in a long time. A skilled therapist will help you name what's happened and validate your experience. Understand the dynamics of abuse and trauma bonding. Rebuild your sense of self, your voice, your boundaries, your sense of worth for your needs to be met. Develop tools for self-regulation, anxiety, and low self-worth. Explore patterns that may be rooted in earlier attachment wounds. So oftentimes it's a reoccurring and historic event. We also work on building healthy relationships, starting with one you have with yourself. Because healing is not just about surviving the abuse. It's about reclaiming your identity, your joy, and your trust in yourself. If anything I have said today has resonated with you, please know there is support available and highly advised. You deserve to feel safe. You deserve to be treated with respect, and you absolutely deserve to heal. At Horizon Counseling Services, we are here to walk with you on that journey. If you are ready to take the first step, we're just a call or a message away. Reach out to us. You can call us on 01752 22119 or visit us on our website horizonplymouth.co.uk. Thank you for watching.